right, so for this Algebra 1 topic, KK3, this is on quartiles. So quartiles, they split a data set into quarters, and there are names for each of the different quarters. So the lower quartile, sometimes called Q1, is the 25th percentile, so that's the first quarter. The second quarter, Q2, is the same thing as the median, which is the 50th percentile, which is right in the middle. And the upper quartile, Q3, so the third quarter, is at the 75th percentile. So let's do an example on how to find each of these. So we're going to find the lower quartile, the median, and the upper quartile of this data set. So first, it's easiest to start with the median. So we find the median by finding the middle. So these numbers were already in order from least to greatest. So I'm able to just cross one off on each side. So the median in this case is 69. So then let's find the lower quartile. So the way we find the lower quartile, let's erase these. The way we find the lower quartile is by taking the bottom half. So there's our median. So taking the bottom half of the data. So let's say right here is the bottom half, and finding the median of that. So we have 24, 66, 67. That's the bottom half, and the median of that is 66. So our lower quartile is 66. Then for our upper quartile, we take the upper half here and we find the median of that. So the upper quartile is 75. So again, we find the median by finding the middle, and then we find it's frozen. There we go. So that's Q2, the median. Then we find the lower quartile by finding the median of the bottom half. It's Q1, also known as the lower quartile. And then to find the upper quartile, you find the median of the upper half. All right, so then next thing in this topic, if my computer would stop freezing. All right, so next thing is the interquartile range. So the interquartile range is one number, and you find it by doing Q3 minus Q1. In other words, the upper quartile minus the lower quartile. So let's do an example of that. So we've got one more where we're going to find the lower quartile, the median, the upper quartile, and the interquartile range. So let's start with the median. So these are already in order from least to greatest again. So we find the median. So median is 23. Let's find the lower quartile. So these over here, this is my lower half. So lower quartile is 12. And then we find the upper quartile by taking the median of the upper half. So upper quartile is 39. And then we will find the interquartile range by doing the upper quartile minus the lower quartile. So that will get us 27 for our interquartile range. So we found our upper quartile, median, lower quartile, and the interquartile range.